What up, YouTube? We are in a hole on top of a cave system in the middle of a reef right now in Isabela, Puerto Rico.
This cave system down here is really cool.
I know. Good morning, YouTube. You're watching Swamp Fox Adventures. I'm drinking some cold coffee. I'm Wally, and we're going snorkeling today, y'all. Choco has to be as close to Kaza as possible. If she gets any closer, she's gonna get bit. Choco, how many times has Kaza bit you this morning? I think it's been like 3 or 4. That's right, that little dog's been bothering you, huh, Kaza?
If you're top heavy, you should be able to like tie here, and it doesn't cut into my neck as bad.
Do you want to share your...
I was just saying that if you're top heavy, then there are a couple of hacks in like the way that you use your bathing suit. This one specifically, it's just put on a different way. I don't even know how to explain it. So I went looking for a hack that makes it so that the back strap...
The straps hanging usually go behind your back.
Behind your back, yeah. So this is normally the bottom right here.
Okay.
But you pre-tie it, you put it on like a jacket, and then you pull it this way, and it just clearly looks better. You know what I mean? Well, for me anyways.
Yeah.
Age and gravity has done its number on me. But that's not the hack that I was looking for. I'm glad I found it. It looks great. You know what I'm saying?
I think it looks awesome.
Yeah, but it's not the one I was looking for. I was trying to find something that would make it so that my bikini tops didn't cut into my neck and the back.
Oh.
And I accidentally found this other hack, and I was like, wow, okay.
Okay.
Sold on that one, but it's not the one I'm looking for. I need something that's going to make it so it's not so painful in the back. I can do both. I just gotta find a video that shows you how to tie it so it doesn't cut into my neck and the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you look awesome. I love you, baby.
Love you.
Choco, chill. Chill. Choco. I can touch neighbor dog if I want. Neighbor dog's a sweet, sweet girl. She's a good girl. She doesn't like conflict, and when I try to give her attention, you're a little jerk. Yeah, and then neighbor dog says, you know what, it's just not worth it. Neighbor dog's a good girl.
Take each of the strings. One of them is going to go through the back of the band. The other one's going to go at the
I've been sucked into doing bikini hacks for real babes.
Bikini as a halter around your neck. So start as normal by just tying the back.
Okay, this feels like a Pinterest project that went horribly wrong.
Oh my god, what's it look like? Does it look bad?
I'll show you on the GoPro. Let me see. It looks okay. Let me see the front. The front looks the same, but it's not around your neck.
Oh man, no, you did good. I can see it in the mirror.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks good.
Like, neighbor dog's impressed.
Yeah, the strings aren't like super long, so it's not like you can make a bow out of it or anything.
Yeah.
But it takes the pressure off of my neck.
Choco's impressed.
Which is what I was looking for.
Wiggles knows he's gonna get left. He's worried.
Oh, poor Wiggles. Maybe he should come with us. He likes the beach.
He can't go snorkeling. We're going to be way out there.
Yeah, he can't go snorkeling. Sorry, buddy.
We are still in a blackout, and our solar is producing 6.2 kilowatts, and we are feeding all the needs of our house, and we're feeding it back into the grid. We're actually putting 4.1 kilowatts back into the grid. That is a sexy new looking hay bag. It's definitely much higher quality than the last one you had.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think of that, dude?
Yeah.
He's like, this doesn't look like sweet feed, lady.
I know. He's like, hay is my least favorite. Oh, looks good enough though.
We are still going through a blackout, and this makes day number 3 in a row. But we have air conditioning, and we have power, and a full charge on our battery.
You're doing good.
And we got solar for 2 primary reasons. The first one is because Luma is raising their rates, and we're gonna have a set fee on the solar. We're renting, that seems to be the best. That way you don't deal with outdated technology, so on and so forth. Anything happens to it, you're not responsible. And that set fee is gonna be cheaper than our monthly power bill, which was a huge deciding factor. We also got it so we had power in case of a hurricane. And I am just really stoked the way it's been working out so far.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I think for me, the primary objective was to have consistent electricity. In the summertime, we get brownouts every night. And then, like you can see right now, I mean, we got solar just in the nick of time this season, because for the past 3 days, it's been, at least 30% of the past 3 days, we just haven't had power at all from Luma.
Yeah.
So that consistency is really, really been a big deal for me.
And if y'all watch the channel, you've seen the brownouts. The lights will come on, but they're not producing enough light to really see. It's just like it's almost like if they were on a dimmer switch and you turned it all the way down. So I like creature comforts in my old age.
Yeah, I like not losing all of our food in the refrigerator or freezer too.
Yes, that is pretty dang awesome.
We bought all that shrimp that one time.
I know.
Like, put 4 bags of it or something. And then we pulled it out and was like, this is off. And it's like, oh yeah, the power went out multiple times. We're not eating this.
Yeah.
All that shrimp.
We lost a ton of meat. Shrimp that we bought. Tons of iguana, python, caiman. All kinds of wild meat that we harvested as well, and we lost it all. I'm gonna get ready. I love you. I'm gonna check on the sprouts before I make sure we have all our gear, and I'm gonna show y'all what the sprouts are doing. Okay, y'all can see they are starting to sprout. So I'm gonna rinse them and put them back in the cap. Okay, putting the last jar away, and now it's time to go make sure we have all our snorkel gear. I was supposed to check the oil yesterday, I forgot. And I remembered to today, yay! The oil is good. We could use maybe 1/4 quart, but I'm not gonna mess with it. Not for just a tad. Okay, I'm gonna hit the head, grab some board shorts, a sun shirt, a rash guard, and I think we're ready to fly. Real Babes is getting frozen waters put away. Okay, I've got everything I need. Oh, and I'm remembering to put my rain jacket back in the white Montero. And as far as rash guards, I buy these cheap sun shirts off Amazon. Well, I say cheap, they're about 12 bucks each, but it's the cheapest ones I've found. And for rash guards, I use the same thing. I just get them 1 to 2 sizes smaller. Yeah, Real Babes is looking for her sunglasses. They're on her head. Real Babes is frustrated with Choco because Choco's been pretty sneaky lately. Oh, Wiggles is never happy.
Looks like little buddy might have chased something up.
I think little buddy's got half dead iguana in there, but little buddy doesn't have the skill set to kill them. That's why he does that real whiny bark, because Kaza and neighbor dog kill the iguanas, and then he just sits there and does that real squeaky whiny bark like, let me have some iguana. And when the other dogs get full, then they let little buddy eat the iguana. Okay, we are off. We are headed to Shack's Beach in Isabela. We're gonna stop and pick up our friend Katie in Quebradilla. And none of us have been to Shack's Beach yet. I even asked another friend, Antonio, and he said he's been there, he's never snorkeled there, but he has heard good things about it. So this ought to be a pretty fun day.
Yeah.
We can keep all the ACs going and keep the house cool and charge the battery for tonight, and it's not costing us anything other than the flat fee.
Correct. Actually, we're not paying the flat fee yet because the meters have not been licensed.
Oh,
Yes.
even better.
We don't have a monthly bill at this time. Not
For
until the-
Luma or the solar.
Correct. So we have a deal with the solar company until so the meters have been put in, but they haven't been licensed yet. So we're waiting on bureaucracy, you know, traditional Puerto Rican style.
I think this is one of the first times I'm excited to be waiting on bureaucracy.
I know, right? It never works in our favor, but this time it does.
Yes. And we are going to take Calle La Never Ever 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 See Any Snakes on This Road. That's what I'm going to call it. Calle No Snake Road. No, it's not one.
Okay.
Is it?
I thought there was one right behind what I think you're looking at, but I don't see it anymore. I
Okay.
think it went down.
Think we saw a caiman. Not sure. I don't have the binoculars with me. And we don't have time to investigate. So we might come back tonight with a snag rod and some flashlights. More caiman, which is one of your favorite meats.
It is not one of my favorite meats at all, but it tastes pretty good. I mean, it tastes like lobster if it's cooked correctly. I've had it where it was disgusting when we had those guests that came and cooked it.
Oh yeah.
It was pretty bad. And then I had it when you cooked it, and it was really good. It was like lobster. So, but I'm not a big fan of lobster. You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
What is your favorite wild meat?
I like wild boar. Wild boar is my favorite meat, like across the board. Better than anything you can get in the grocery store. It's clean, it's lean, and it tastes amazing.
It does taste amazing.
Yeah.
We are running a little bit behind, not too bad. We have to make one quick pit stop because Real Babes wants to get some sunblock. So we're gonna stop at our little neighborhood pharmacy, Islote Drug, which we absolutely love. You were saying that it's quite a hike from the parking to the beach. I looked on the map.
It's only 4 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
On the map, it looked like it was a long ways. So then I did the distance, and it was like a 4 minute or 5 minute walk.
Okay.
So, and it's on flat terrain.
Oh, nice. And I'm still resisting the lemonade temptation, but I might not resist it on the way back home.
Ooh, it looks like Katie's putting some food together. She wants to know if we like guacamole or hummus.
I'm kind of crazy about both.
Okay.
What do you
let her
prefer?
know. I love them both.
I know, that's a hard decision.
Alright, so I found some really great information online about where we're going to snorkel today. It says 5 stars, perfect snorkel spot. And it gives some really great instructions. Take fins and or water shoes, as there are lots of sea urchins, which is everywhere on the North Shore as far as I know. Park in the Shack's Beach parking lot. It basically looks like a grassy lot, but there's some parking blocks. You're there. To the left of the parking lot is a street that leads to the beach. At the end are some stairs that spit you directly out onto the beach. To the far right of the stairs is where you're going to get into the water. There's a channel that basically carries you down the beach where you're going to get out of the water to the left of the stairs. If there's no one there for you to watch, you can see the channel if you just stare at the water for a few minutes. Basically empty beach on weekdays. Take a walk, find some fresh coconuts. If you hear the liquid when you shake it, it's most likely fresh.
I'm excited. Now, we were at Shack's Beach almost 2 years ago with my brother. And the river is still pumping muddy water out, but it looks nice and calm. So it should be a really good day for snorkeling.
I know. I hope it's low tide when we get there. Because everybody was like, oh man, if you hit that spot during low tide.
Oh, because of the tide pools.
Yes.
I haven't even been looking at tide tables lately.
I haven't either.
Now, we were actually at Shack's Beach about 2 years ago with Real Babes and my brother, and it was a really, really rainy, nasty day. We made it as far as up top of the little bridge that Real Babes was talking about in the article, and we didn't get in the water or anything. We ended up going to Hobo's and sitting out of the rain and watching some folks surf. And Hobo's is a great little surf break. Sand, a lot of longboarders. They were catching really long rides too. But we haven't snorkeled there, so we're all pretty excited.
Oh, I see something moving.
See, it was trying to get those birds.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure y'all weren't able to see that on camera, but that was a mongoose that was trying to attack some birds that were getting some food out of the trash can. We are into Kamui already, and what's ETA for us?
14 minutes.
Okay, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We are almost there, y'all.
She's like, are you gonna White Montero?
Okay, we are here.
Oh, I see what she's talking about, the yellow wall.
Okay.
But it took us around the corner, you know. You know, the little spot marker back here.
So none of us have snorkeled Shack's Beach yet.
That's really pretty.
I know.
That is so cool. Did you see the whales?
I did.
That's really cool. It's so calm,
Yeah,
right?
it's very calm today. We were watching it the whole way on the ride over.
I think we might have been blessed with not only a super calm day, but it sounds like we'll be arriving around low tide. And what I've read, that's like the best place or best time to be able to snorkel at this particular beach. So.
And here is our turn off.
We're total.
There's a photo opportunity. This is a cool drive. I like this little road.
I love Isabella. I want to do some more exploring on this side.
Definitely. Last time I was in Isabela, I was doing some iguana hunting with a friend who unfortunately has since passed away. Yeah. The Aurora Borealis.
Oh yeah, Aurora Borealis. Yeah.
It was, there was a solar flare or something, and you could actually see it in the United States as far down as South Carolina this year.
Yeah, but we were here, so.
Yeah, so we didn't see it.
We didn't see it. Take a right.
Okay.
Looks like there's the plaza.
Yeah, oh, it looks like they got something going on. Or getting ready for something this weekend, maybe.
This weekend was the Fiesta Patronal.
Ah.
Very cool.
Oh, we can see the water, and I can see the clear sand in between the rocks and reef. And this is really, really close to the spot we hunted last year.
This is so pretty.
I know. We are now passing through Hobo's Beach, and the last time we were here was the last time we were at Shack's Beach with my brother, which was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think so. And she has a house down in.
Okay. We are here at the parking lot, so we're gonna go ahead and get our gear ready, y'all.
Yeah, if you want, you can put the guacamole in the cooler.
Okay. I got a full battery. We got some waters. And we are off. I'm leaving my glasses because every time I bring them with me, I get sand on them and then I scratch the lenses up and I can't see. Yeah, I think we drove down, parked at the end because it was raining.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. I remember the big white fence.
Big piece of land. You know, there's a bunch of acres there. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna build a gym and whatnot, expert. Then he was like, just kidding, I'm gonna build this really massive house here. And it's like,
Wow, here we are. Couple people here. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh, over to the left of this tent, there's a sand spit. So we don't have to worry about urchins.
where do you want to go in? Down this way?
Right over here.
Okay.
Huh. Perfect little base camp. Knives are attached. There you
So
go.
we're going to just smear the inside of your lens. Get it nice and covered, and then when we get in the water, we're gonna do a one rinse just to get the excess off and put it on. It's gonna keep the glasses from fogging up.
And this stuff, Sea Drops, works so much better than the baby shampoo, but I do prefer the way the baby shampoo smells.
I've never used the Sea Drops. I always felt like baby shampoo was sufficient, and I never tried it because I'm like, why fix it if it's not broken? So I'll be able to tell you what I think about the Sea Drops compared to the baby shampoo today.
Rather than wearing flip-flops, we've all opted for the run and try to burn your feet as little as possible method. Okay, flip-flops are off. We're ready to run. It's not that
Right,
far.
ready? Go.
Yeah, it's left, baby, left. That wasn't too bad. It'll be super hot coming out. Okay, and see, you can see the sand channel going all the way out.
Okay.
Right here.
Coming out was good. Out of my bag.
It's nice and calm here, and the further we get out, the cooler the water temp. So there might be some coral here, don't know yet, and not sure we're gonna cross the little reef here or not. But if we do, y'all are coming with us. There is some coral, and I don't know if y'all noticed, but on the elkhorn coral, all the polyps were out. They were feeding, and that's a good sign. That's a live, healthy coral, and that's what we want to see. I'm gonna go get Real Babes so she can check this out. This is a really cool area. You can see the top of the reef right here, all the way around me. And then y'all can the deep hole and like cave system that I'm in. Look, we're right on the reef. Try to swim around the reef and look for another little like crevice or canyon to access the outside. We're out. I made it to the outside of the reef, but the visibility is not that great. So I think I'm actually going to swim back around and go back to the inside of the reef. Okay, we're gonna swim across to the other reef. We're gonna stay on the inside and see what we see. We might cross to the other side. What do you think, babe?
I think that was awesome. I think Katie's going back to get some water, and she said she lost sight of us when we were on the other side of the reef, and she's like, yeah, I don't have my fins. I'm
No
staying
fins,
away."
yeah.
So,
Katie brought her fins, but she forgot her booties. Well, she couldn't find them. And the fins were adjusted as small as they will go, and they still were too big. Oh, yeah. We do have some weather coming in. I'm not sure how bad it's going to be. I might swim back a little bit and check it out myself. Oh, I think we are going to get a little rain.
yeah. It's going to be some showers for a little while.
Okay.
It's not like big storms or anything.
The radar doing?
Oh, well, it's not doing the radar now, but see that?
Oh, yeah,
It's going to pass, like, right there.
Oh, it looks like Arecibo's getting hit.
Yeah. The end of it, I think, is hitting us.
Yeah.
For all the long-term rentals.
We are going to hightail it and avoid the rain. This was. I really liked the inside and the outside reef on, oh, that is rain.
It's the first time I've ever seen a real cuttlefish, like in real life. I've seen pictures of them before, but cuttlefish, they like swim backwards. They look kind of like squid.
Like calamari.
Yeah. Like the stairs seem the same. I mean, you hear them like.
Here comes the thunder.
And he died of old age.
Here we are, back at Leche. Our trusty 6-cylinder steed. Yeah. Islander today. Sesco is closed, and so it's happening tomorrow?
Yep. Tomorrow, Fernando should have the paperwork ready. He's got to go to Sesco still.
Okay.
It's terrible. It was so bad.
You really enjoyed eating that whole loaf of garlic
I
bread,
did.
though.
Yeah. It was good garlic bread. Anyway.
This is almost the exact same weather we had 2 years ago. Last time we were at Hobos and Shack's Beach. I completely knocked the sign down. Where's your shirt?
In the very back.
Okay, I'll pull forward.
Okay.
Don't touch that. I think it's about to fall over.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally smacked that sign. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel a bump. Nothing.
I love living on the edge.
Okay, we've decided to stop and grab some grubbage. And oh my goodness, look, there's all kinds of potential real estate for stickers. We sat down to get a little bit of grubbage, and we actually got recognized from the YouTube channel, which happens a little bit here and there, not all that frequently, and it was really, really awesome. We enjoyed it. Okay, I think we are gonna relocate to grab a little snackage.
But it was because we lived 2 blocks away from it.
Some DRNA Rangers were looking at the Montero. I'm not sure we're totally supposed to be parked here, so I'm gonna play it safe. And
All right,
I'm gonna
Mr. Living on the edge.
I'm gonna move across the street.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby.
All right. Sounds like
Okay.
we're pushing the car. So if we loop around up here and face that way, when we start the car back up, we'll be facing the right direction.
In case reverses.
Yeah, and then it's on like a downward slope, right?
Okay. We have moved. We're not sure we're safe. We're still trying to figure it out. But I do think the person that pulled into the spot we were in, like as soon as I pulled out, got a ticket.
I don't think so. He
I don't
was
know.
going to write one out.
I'm gonna blow this up, and I don't know if y'all can make it out, but that is a tiny, tiny baby iguana, maybe 2 or 3 days old.
We think we're good.
Unless everybody's getting fed.
Yeah. Well, I'm worried about a ticket as well.
I'm sure you got it.
Ooh, and we got some grub. Some ceviche, wings, and yuca fries.
Well, mayo ketchup.
The ceviche is really, really good.
You want ceviche?
You ready to skedaddle?
Yeah.
We're all grubbed up. I think we're gonna mosey on down the road a little bit. The moment of truth. We're now walking to the Montero. Keep your fingers crossed, there's no ticket. Look at that clean windshield. No ticket.
Love it.
We're getting a little bit of rain, but like I mentioned earlier, at least I think I mentioned, we're supposed to be getting a lot of rain headed this way. I really, really, really enjoyed that ceviche. It is super, super busy on the beaches for Juneteenth today. And that's the reason the Sesco is closed. Okay, just started, well, it's been raining off and on here. Apparently it's been storming pretty hard in Arecibo. And so we might have to clean Mr. Wiggles because for some reason, I'm pretty sure he squirmed his butt under the first generation Montero that is leaking the transmission fluid. So he should be a nice lubed up, oily, greasy mess. But at least Real Babes is awake and she can help me wash him this time.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
That's not my dog.
No, 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 it was single-handed last time. This teamwork makes the dream work,
That's
baby.
right. I'll feed them all tonight for you.
No, 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 no.
All your dogs.
This is a we thing.
They seem pretty happy. They're doing good. You talk about how like stoplights and stop
Shooting
signs.
out.
Oh wow.
Oh
Look at
wow!
this. Oh man, I hope that's not a busted water pipe because that's what it looks like.
With the pressure and it's clear looking water,
Man,
it might be.
that sucks.
That really sucks.
There's your fluid under the car.
We just looked on one of the cameras and Mr. Wiggles is getting a bath.
Mr. Wiggles is definitely gonna have to get a bath. He couldn't figure out where the voice was coming from, and so he headed towards the gate, like thinking that the voice was coming from the gate, but it's coming from the camera. I called him out from under the car.
He's gonna get a bath and he's gonna sleep outside tonight.
Oh man, and he's gonna feel so bad because he's not gonna realize why he has to sleep outside or get a bath.
Yeah.
He's gonna be big mad. So he's under the car, right?
Say, get out of there.
Wiggles, get out from under that car. He's not moving. Wiggles, heel.
He's gonna be covered in that transmission oil.
He is. Told you. Oh, we don't have a reason to sell this now? Yeah.
It was good hanging out.
Yeah, definitely.
We should do this again.
I'm glad you got a week off. We just dropped Katie off and now we're getting ready to go give Mr. Wiggles a bath. I recognize this road. I recognize the dairy farm here. And I think we are going to be passing Agro Centro X, your favorite little agro store. If there's anything you need, we can stop. And here we are back on Highway 2, or almost back on Highway 2. It definitely looks like we're going to be driving into more weather a little further east over by Arecibo and Islote. Oh, we're getting a little bit more of that rain. Oh my goodness, look at how thick it looks up there.
Get your lights on?
Yeah. Looks like we're driving into a wall of water, y'all. Okay, traffic is slowing down. Some people have flashers on. I wonder if it's doing this at the house or if this is the stuff that blew our way. Well, it's gonna take us a little bit longer to get home than expected. Tell y'all what though, if it's raining this hard by the time we get to the house, I'm not gonna give Mr. Wiggles a bath yet. He's just gonna have to enjoy his little transmission fluid skin treatment. The rain is letting up, so there's a strong possibility we're gonna drive through this, which is pretty awesome. We are already back in Hatillo, and the weather is starting to mellow out a little. We're still getting some drops on the windshield. Just remembered we didn't eat the guacamole. Katie's guacamole is still in the cooler.
She said we can have it.
Oh, awesome.
I texted her and I told her, I was like, oh my gosh, I think your guacamole is in the cooler. She was like, enjoy.
So we are totally gonna grub on that. Thank you, Katie. Those wings that Real Babes, Katie and myself had at our little snacky lunch type thing were so good. And I can't remember the last time we had chicken wings. I haven't had them in a while. When's the last time? You get wings quite a bit.
No.
You haven't in a while.
I haven't in a long time. Yeah, I don't even know why. I have my phases or whatever.
Make a long story short, we're now discussing stopping for wings on the way home, which I think is a great idea. Real Babes, what do you think?
I can eat guacamole or wings or both.
Okay. We are not gonna stop and get wings. We're gonna go home, eat guacamole, we're gonna eat some leftovers, and I've got a newfound little snacky love. And I'm gonna show y'all how to make it. It's gonna be a surprise once we get to the house. And we are now turning back onto 681. It feels good to get back to Islote. It always does. We were gonna stop at first stop and get some wings, but we've decided to go home, eat leftovers, guacamole, and my super snack surprise. Kind of anxious to see what the river's doing. It looks pretty good, but that's because the water's getting pushed in right now, not pushed out. Oh, we got some folks crabbing. I wonder if they had any luck. I have never crabbed this little spot on the river, but my buddy Mike crabs it a lot, and he usually does really, really well there. And everyone else that we talk to when we're out there that are crabbing, and everyone seems to have pretty good luck with the blue crabs there. And these are the blue, like Maryland crabs, not the blue land crabs. Real Babes and I actually, was that last night? The little snack surprise.
Oh, that was last night.
Okay, we tried this last night and we both really enjoyed it. And something I want to point out, not only the primary ingredient, the only ingredient in this little snack surprise, Real Babes does not like. She is not a fan of it at all.
Well, it's just, that's a lot of calories, and if I'm gonna take that many calories in, it should be in a tornillo or something, something I like more.
Okay, valid point. It is pretty high calorie, and I can't tell you what it is, but I'll show y'all as soon as we get home and wash Mr. Wiggles and do some other stuff, wash the snorkel gear, and then I'll get cooking. I've really been digging it, and I'm actually getting pretty excited to get home because I'm excited to munch on it. We are also going to take Kaya La Via home because chances of seeing a snake in the rain are really good. Chances of us seeing a snake in the rain are probably close to none. Oh, don't panic. Young cow. Yeah, she's definitely. Yeah, well, there's neighbor dog.
He's neighbor dog. Of course, she's
Well,
gonna bark.
she is a horse barker. She's happy we're home. Oh. I know he's got it on him. I'm not seeing it on him. Hi. Mr. Wiggles. I think I can smell transmission fluid from here. Touch him a little. Is he got it on him? Stay down. Stay down. I see you. I think it's on his back legs. Hi, Choco.
Sit. It's definitely. Oh yeah, he's got it on him.
Okay. Hi, Luna. Hi, Mr. Wiggles. Stay down. I don't know why you're excited. You get a bath. Like, first thing. Come here, check this out, dude. Every time you go under there,
This right here, Wiggles.
you have to get a bath.
You see
Hi.
this? Wiggles.
Wiggles, you're gonna get a bath.
You're gonna get. Come on, don't do that. You're gonna have to get a bath.
Yeah, you're getting a
Wiggles.
bath now. Do you not understand this? You are getting a bath.
Wiggles, and you have to sleep outside tonight.
Yep. Come on, let's go. Time for a bath. Real Babes and I are stripping down, kind of, just our outer garments, because we're about to give Mr. Wiggles a bath. Come on, Wiggles. You know it's time for your bath.
Come on. You're a good boy.
Come on, let's go.
I know, you don't like baths. Come on.
You got some. Give him a little bit more. Oh, yep. You got underneath the car, and now you get a bath.
We have to degrease you.
Yeah. Your legs, your wiener. You even got transmission fluid on your wiener, dork.
You're pretty dorky.
How are his legs feeling?
I'd probably get over up here some.
Okay, here comes your first squirt. Oh my, look,
yeah.
you look like you're getting electrocuted, dude. Ready for more spraying?
Oh, you're good, you're good.
Fry, little doggy, fry.
It's okay, buddy.
Okay, Mr. Wiggles, this is your final rinse. I might blast you in the face just for being a dork.
No, don't do that to him. We'll never get him to like.
Here, before you spray, I think there's some right there, too. Yep.
Not sore?
No, I got enough soap from the other one. It was just a spot that I noticed.
Should I go ahead?
Luna's like, I'm really glad that's not happening to me.
I know. She's like.
And Choco's like, why does that fat dog get all the fun? Choco, we know you're jealous. I can tell. You have that beady little...
know. She definitely looks jealous.
You're a good girl. You can come get a bath too if you want. You can see how much
He needs
Mr. Wiggles
more.
is enjoying it.
His little bottom needs more.
Okay. You lose a lot of fur every time you do this too, Mr. Wiggles. Pretty soon you're going to be bald.
I think he's good. Oh, I'm gonna sit up. Sit up.
Sit up.
Good boy. Sit. We're not done yet.
Oh, he's got a lot of on his butt here. Dude, we weren't ready for that yet. Okay, right here, he's got a bunch. Soap. Okay. Dude, you've got to stop this. Mr. Wiggles, how was that? Yeah, every time you get in there, you're going to get a bath, dude. Hi, Luna. Hi, Choco. Yes, the good doggies can come get some attention. The doggies that don't get covered in transmission fluid.
Aww. There you go.
Okay, Real Babes is starting to rinse off some of the snorkel gear. I'm going to get the rest of it out. We're going to rinse that off, and then it is snack surprise. Hi, dog that is scared of the rain and apparently very, very fond of getting full-blown washed down baths. Okay. How was that?
I mean, I got everything rinsed pretty well.
Okay.
You ready for some snack surprise?
I'll watch you eat and cook your snack surprise. I'll eat some guacamole while you do that.
Okay, I already got it out of the cooler.
Okay.
No. I can hear you whining.
Luna can come in.
Okay, this is some of the stuff that we're going to be using to cook for dinner tonight. Real Babes is macking on the avocado. And I am going to start on the snack surprise. And our snack surprise is called Spam Fries. And it's so much better than it sounds. And we're not even using Spam because the Walmart Great Value brand is like half the price. And it's real easy. First thing we're gonna do is just drain the can of Spam. Spam is drained, and next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it into basically little like French fry sticks. I cut them into, like I said, little French fry type pieces, and we're gonna start lining the bottom of the air fryer basket. And I'm not using a liner because the grease is really easy to wipe up, and it seems to crisp up a lot better without a liner. Oh my goodness, that guac is so good.
It is. It's really good.
Thank you, Katie. Okay, now y'all can see how I have a little bit of space between each of them, and it's covering the entire bottom of the pan. We're gonna slide it in, turn it on, and we're gonna cook it for 350, and we're actually gonna cook it for about 9 minutes. Okay, we are going to slide it in, and we're gonna cook the first round at 350 for 7 minutes. I make a lot of guacamole, and this is some of the best I think I've ever had. I'm really stoked with it. Okay, y'all can see how they're starting to get crispy and bubble in. So we're gonna fry them a little bit more. This time, we're gonna do 420 at 4 minutes. We're gonna get our drying rack ready, which is nothing more than a paper plate and some paper towels. Very similar to cooking bacon. I will. Real Babes is so incredibly sexy. She just muscled the cooler all the way up in her new bikini hack, which looks good. I think it looks really, really good, baby. See how they're still sort of soft? Now, we're gonna put them back in, turn it back on, and we're gonna crank it all the way up to 460 or 450. That's as high as it'll go. And we're gonna cook it for about 5 minutes. Another really, really, really cool thing about having consistent power flow as far as voltage and amperage, our refrigerator was set to 9, the coldest it could possibly be. And some days it was almost warm, but now it's freezing everything since we've got the solar. So we've been keeping it set. We should probably put it there. Real Babes always turns it down a lot.
I already did turn it down to right number 7, and it was still freezing.
Oh, okay.
So how about this right there?
Okay, let's see how it goes. I just checked the Spam fries. They're getting a little crispier, a little sooner, so I'm probably not gonna run the full 5 minutes out on this, or the third go around. These are now done. I'm gonna pull them out. I'm gonna set them down here and just let them chill for a little second. Because there is grease beneath the grate here, you can't just dump them in. So I'll show you how to do that. You've got to basically take them over to the side and use your fork and just lift them up. I'm doing this backwards and I'm trying to film, but I think y'all get the idea. Y'all can see the grease in there. I'm trying to slosh it around, and that is what you want to end up with. I'm going to move these around some because I want the paper towels to absorb as much of the oil as it possibly can. I've already eaten one. These things are awesome. It's like a very crispy bacon, crunchy, salty, They're unique. They're really good. They actually taste more like little bacon sticks. Oh, you heard how crunchy that one was. I am in love with these things. This is my new super surprise snack. I am gonna get this video, all these videos loaded up today. And who knows, we might get into more stuff. I'm gonna see where this goes. It is dinner time for the canine unit. Okay. Oh, it's doggy, 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 num num time. Okay, let's get some light on. Here's a bowl for Choco, who is an absolute animal. And that's for Kaza. Wiggles, back up. Wiggles. Okay, fine. Kaza gets your bowl, which has the most food in it. And that one's for Luna. She's a good girl. You just totally screwed yourself out of a bunch of food there, Wiggles. Since you're a big dog, I gave you a bowl with a bunch. You guys are eating fast, everyone. Except Kaza, she's eating a little slow. Well, not really slow. Kaza got the most food because Wiggles got greedy, so he took a little bowl. Mr. Wiggles is deathly scared of rain and thunder. And so I've let him sit up here on the bench with me. And that has little Choco absolutely beside herself with jealousy. Can you get any closer to me, Choco, huh? You are such a dork and a jealous dog. Ugh, I am beat. I'm gonna shower, get this video out to y'all, and I am going to crash. We had a great day. And I think this is the longest video that we have ever put out. It's right at about an hour, maybe a little less. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. We had really a good time making it. Really enjoyed the snorkeling over at Shaq's. We're definitely going to be going back. I think I'm going to bring a spear gun next time we head that way. And tomorrow we're doing the Highlander. And Real Babes has to go back to South Carolina. So we're going to try to get some other stuff in as far as adventuring and whatnot. And that's about it. Like I said, I am tired and dirty, so I'm going to shower and go to bed. Love y'all. Good night, and we will see y'all in the morning.